Would everyone please stand? You may be seated. Good evening. I'd like to welcome all of you here tonight for this very special occasion honoring Alyssa and Haley. This is just for you girls, and I am so honored to get to stand before you to do this. My name is Nancy Hutchison. I am the principal of Caruthersville High School, and I would like to introduce everyone here on the stage. To my right, we'll start with Miss Brittany St. Mary, Mr. Stacy Bradshaw, Mr. Brad Gerling, Miss J.J. Bullington, and to my right, we have Mr. Lee Bethune, who is the president of our school board, and we have Sergeant Roth, who is here just for you. We also have in our midst tonight two school board members. We have Miss Teresa Tidwell, and we have Mr. Jimmy Lyons. I introduced him. Thought I did. I asked your parents, and I don't know if you know this, I asked your parents, just because this is just for you, I asked them to write a few things about you, and it's kind of amazing how they crossed. I heard about goals, and I heard about accomplishments of goals, and I heard about determination. I think the word hard-headed might have been used a time or two, but I'll just say determined. I heard about a nursing program, and I heard about a future that is absolutely wide open for the two of you. But what I want to do right now is read the last paragraph in each of your letters that were written, because there's just something about when you hear it from a mama, it's just so much better. So, Alyssa, I will start with you in alphabetical order. It has been said, we have enjoyed watching Alyssa grow and become the woman that she is today. She has become and is excited about what the young lady she has become, and we are excited about watching her achieve her goals, her dreams, and all the hopes of her future. And so this is going to you after you receive your diploma, so you can keep it forever and ever. And Haley, what was said about you is that you've been a joy, always have been a joy, and will be a joyful person throughout the rest of your life. You're very talented. You have planned to do a lot in this world, that you are loved by a lot of family and friends, and you love them very, very much as well. And from what I understand, folks worship the ground the two of you walk on. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I know about you. And again, I'll start with you, Alyssa. Do you happen to remember the first time we met? Me too. It was open house night a year ago, and you walked up to me, and the words you used were, "Hello, friend." And I was kind of surprised because I was new here, but your words to me were, "I'm a good kid. We can be friends." And we were. You always felt comfortable coming to see me. I loved when you came to see me. What I remember most about you and what I will take with me forever is that salute that you gave at Cotton Blossom when the national anthem was playing. There's just something about that. I know about military families. I came from one, and there was just something about that touched my heart. And then I guess the most fun I ever had with you is I knew you got stopped coming up here, coming to prom, not this year, but year before. Does your mom know that? The reason I knew about it is because Officer Beaver got called. wanting to know if it was legit you were coming to prom and you had to be here at a certain time. But what happened was I walked up to you and I said, "Hey, Alyssa, tell me about that ticket you almost got." And do you remember what you said then? "Oh, shut up." So it's just a lot of fun, Alyssa. You are a great person, and I love you very much. Okay, sweet Haley, most of our conversations revolved around math. I never saw you when you didn't have a smile on your face. I did see you drag your feet going into Miss Woodside's math class. But what I remember most of telling you is if you're going to be a nurse, you got to do the math. And from the looks of that cord, it looked like it worked out. You always had the cutest haircuts. You always act genuinely happy to be here, and I can see how you bring joy to everybody around you. I love you too. 2 years we spent together, and I'm going to miss both of you. I don't have a whole lot of words of encouragement because y'all have got this made. But what I am going to tell you is as you go off in life, you're going to meet two kinds of people. Some are thermostats and some are thermometers. Do y'all know the difference? A thermostat takes your temperature. A thermometer takes your temperature. It can tell you how hot or how cold something is. And some people are like that. They'll gripe and complain about things, how things aren't right, how things should be done differently, all the injustices of the world. And then you have people who are thermostats. They're that thing that you can adjust in your house to make it warmer or make it colder. That's the kind of person both of you are. When you meet the injustices of the world, I know you both well enough to know you will make them right. That's what I know about you. That's what I will take away from here. And that's what I want you to take away. You have the power. You have the determination to make the changes in the world. And in 10 years, when you come back for your high school reunion, I want you to look me up because I want to know all of the changes that you have made. Is that a deal? Okay. All right. Sitting in our midst tonight, we have Miss Alyssa Boyd, who is a top 10 graduate for the class of 2020. Now I want to turn this over to Miss J.J. Bullington, who is going to talk about honor graduates.
Well, I am very honored to say that both of these young ladies sitting in front of us tonight are honor graduates. And honor graduate status is based on the first 7 semesters of a student's high school career and on the total number of credits taken in 7 semesters. To be an honor graduate, a student must earn a B or a 3.0 or better grade point average for the first 7 semesters. So family and friends that are here tonight, you can be proud of both of these young ladies, as we are very proud of them, because they are both honor graduates from the Caruthersville High School. And I want to say to you all that I don't even know what words to say to you, because I know this has been a very trying time for you. To think that you walked out of these doors on March the 16th, probably not thinking that you weren't coming back. And so you've missed out on so much. And I think that, when you look back on this and you come back in 10 years for your reunion, as Dr. Hutchison said, what stories you can tell. Even though right now you may be very disappointed, I hope there's no other graduating class that has to endure what you endured. But I want you to know that we all care about you very much, and we want you to have a very special time when we finally get to do some things with you. And we wish you two the very, very best. I'm sorry that you're not going to be here to graduate with your class, but I'm so glad that we were able to do this for you and your families tonight. So I appreciate all of you, but appreciate you two sitting in front of us for understanding, and I do wish you the very best as you go out and pursue your career in the military or whatever your plans are afterwards. You want me to go ahead with the next one? Okay. Yeah, and while I'm up here, I am very honored to be able to present a scholarship to Miss Alyssa Boyd. This is the Diane Sayer Leadership Scholarship. And Alyssa was selected by the family to receive this scholarship. This scholarship means a lot to me because Diane Sayer was a very good friend of mine and she was a true leader in this community. So for you to receive this scholarship is quite an honor that her family has chosen you, and I'm proud to be able to be the one to give it to you tonight. So would you like to come up on the stage and receive this? Got this? There you go. Congratulations, Alyssa.
At this time, we will do our military recognition. Sergeant Roth, if you would come forward.
Well, now that you sat back down, I guess you got to stand back up. So, Alyssa and Haley, you guys come on up, please. Since I got to stand up, you got to stand up, and there's a microphone, so I'm just going to say a few words. So stand there and look at your family and smile for just a second. I'm Sergeant Roth. I'm the recruiter with the Missouri Army National Guard, and I've had the honor to work with these two fine young ladies, and I'll tell you what, they're both quality people. And whenever I was asked by Miss St. Mary to be here today to give these guys their honor cords, I was flabbergasted and very honored, so it's a pleasure. And for the school to do this for these two ladies, that's sacrificing their time and serving our country, it says a lot about the high school, about the community of Caruthersville for you guys to do that for these guys. So I thank you. I applaud you guys. That's awesome. Thank you very much. So without further ado,
I'm Brittany St. Mary, and I'm the high school counselor. Normally we would do scholarships and scholarship information on a scholarship ceremony evening, but due to all of the things going on, we are going to honor those students at graduation. Since these young ladies will not be at graduation, I felt it necessary to at least give some recognition on some scholarships that I know about. Currently, the local scholarships are not all into my office yet, since we had deadlines that couldn't be met with all of the things that have come up. It will not be decided on until probably the 1st of June. But I would like to give recognition, scholarships that will be awarded, and have already been awarded as follows to Miss Alyssa Boyd. She received the Diane Sayer Leadership Scholarship from Miss Bullington, the ANC George and Nancy Tremune Academic Scholarship. Should she choose to go to ANC, it will be paid for 2 years. SEMO University has given her the Redmond and Ruth Dunham, the Earl and Margie Holland, and the SEMO Copperdome. So at this time, those are the scholarships that I know that have been awarded to Miss Alyssa Boyd, and should she receive more, those will be added in the program, and if Haley should receive any, you will be contacted at that time. Congratulations, and I just want to tell you ladies, good luck. I just wish you future endeavors of success, and we will keep you all in thoughts on graduation night, and hope and pray that you guys know that your presence will still be there even though you're not.
We're now ready for the presentation of diplomas. So ladies, if you would stand. Miss Alyssa Robin Boyd. Miss Haley Smith. Mr. Bethune, as principal of Caruthersville High School, I certify that these young ladies have satisfied all the local and state requirements for graduation, and I present to you Miss Boyd and Miss Smith as 2020 graduates of Caruthersville High School. You may move your tassel. Do you want them to process out or just?
Whatever y'all want to do.
Whatever y'all want to do. Don't forget to come to the field at 8:15. All right. I'm proud of you girls. Very proud. It was nice.
Okay.
Daddy. Father.
You're welcome.